Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, for anyone who's guided. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about Wednesday? All right, so keep in mind, guys, that these are predictive readings. So if you don't know what it is, even more reason to pay attention to the reading because it's a prediction. There could be multiple messages that come out during this reading. There could be multiple storylines. There could be more than one. But there could be multiple messages right up to the very last second, or even a change in storyline at the very last second in this reading. Happens all the time where spirits just got to get stuff out last second and it comes out. So if you have to fast forward, do it through the shuffling. Although messages could come out during shuffling, but are less likely than they will during the rest of the reading. Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who's guided? I will call out zodiac signs if I see them in this reading, but you don't have to force that to fit. Sometimes that has to do with astrological events that are happening, and if you don't know what that is, don't try to force it. Okay, what do we need to know here? What are the messages for anyone who's guided whenever they're guided? One more shuffle. Whoa. One more shuffle here. What do we need to know about this reading? All right, let's do it. Wednesday's reading for anyone who's guided. We've got the Seven of Cups and the mini tower. This isn't the explosive tower, it's the mini tower. I feel like someone's going to make a decision about something, or they're going to get some kind of clarity on something. There's something happening here. The sun was at the bottom when I pulled those out, so it's very possible that you're just, having an epiphany or getting some kind of clarity on something. Ace of Wands. I'm not going to take all these that fell together over here because it's too many. I will only take one or two cards. If something falls out separate from the rest of the group, I feel like that belongs, like that Ace of Wands did. But I won't take more than two cards, or three at the most. So if you guys don't like that, I apologize to those of you that don't like the way I read, but that is the way I work with my guides. So most of you already know this if you watch my channel. All right. All right, let's see what's at the bottom. All right, so we have this Emperor at the bottom, and we have the Queen. No, I'm sorry, I don't know why. I almost said Queen of Cups. So this represents Cancer. So the Chariot leaving behind something. So I feel like there could have been a Cancer that left behind an Aries, or anyone who represents this Emperor energy, but this really could be anyone who left the partnership. This is like, I'm leaving, I'm taking my cups. See how the Chariot, these are, I'm so sorry, this is the vice versa tarot. So the side we see is the side we read, and this is the reverse Emperor, and they're really a different perspective, these cards. And this is the reversal on, it's really the other perspective of the Chariot as it leaves rather than comes in. Okay, and it looks like it has something to do with a partnership here. So I feel as though we have something here going on where we have someone, anyone, even though it's a Cancer card, could be anyone, who's leaving behind the Emperor, who could also be anyone, right? Doesn't have to be an Aries, could be anyone. And we also have the Four of Wands here, which shows some kind of a partnership. And instead of coming in, we're leaving. All right, so I keep seeing leaving happening here. Also, we have the Wounded Warrior, someone who's really been through a lot. They're beaten, battered, and bruised, but they never, ever give up. And back here, if we go back a little bit further, the Wounded Warrior is showing up as someone carrying a lot of burdens, and they're trying to figure out where to invest. Like, where do I put this cup? That's the Knave of Cups reversed. And we have the Empress back here. So it's very possible that this Empress left this Emperor, or the Emperor left this Empress. We can always say it that way, right? So however it worked, somebody has left the building. And I feel as though, as we come into the reading, there's someone here trying to get clear on something. Like, really, remember, as soon as this came out, I felt like this was an epiphany or clarity coming in. Now look at what came out with it later, after I had already said that. Someone who's trying to figure something out with a blindfold on and a storm going on all around them, and they're needing to make a decision. And literally, I thought this could be someone who makes a decision because they get clarity on something. Okay, Two of Swords is someone trying to make a decision because they're getting clarity through their intuition. because they've put themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things from another perspective in a situation that has been upsetting. Five of Cups. But if you look closely at this Five of Cups, there are the two cups back there. They just don't see them yet. They will see them eventually. There's something here about someone trying to understand something better, to get a clear perspective, to make some kind of decision on it. Now, they could be trying to get a clear perspective on why someone left, right? Why, or because, or why they have to leave someone, right? So this could go either way. But it's like, I need clarity on this situation. Okay, so sorry about all the noises. I don't even know if you guys realized I clicked off for a second because it got really noisy around here. Okay, but what I really see is a new beginning coming in as a result of this epiphany or this aha moment or this it's like a realization I feel that's happening, but someone's causing this to happen. Like, I want to know, so I'm going within. I'm trying to base this decision on my intuition. But what I really need to know is I need to see it clearly to understand it so that I can create this tower. And you know, this tower in this deck is also a Cancer card. Look at the, they're kind of like dogs, but they have like people faces on them. They are here. They pull the chariot in this. We have the chariot, right? So see them? They're here. Okay, they're in the tower card in this deck. So just so you know, you have a lot of Cancer coming through in this reading. Just for anybody who wants to know that, that doesn't have to mean a thing. Okay, so don't try to force it. I just happen to notice it. You have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio in this reading, but mostly Cancer. All right, but let's keep going here. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. For this daily reading for Wednesday, what do we need to know about it? What are the messages for this coming Wednesday? What do we need to know? One more shuffle. No, I feel a couple more shuffles for this coming Wednesday for the collective, for anyone who's guided to see it, whenever they're guided to see it. It could resonate now or later on. Remember, my readings are predictive, guys. If you don't know what it is, all the more reason to pay attention. All right, let's see what comes out. And like I said, multiple things could come out right to the very last second of this reading. Let's see what comes out for that Seven of Cups here. I'm going to look at the Seven of Cups with the Hanged Man. Can I get a little perspective here on the Hanged Man with the Seven of Cups? Yeah, Four of Wands reversed. Okay, so there it is. Now I want to show you this is the Four of Wands as well. Also on the non-traditional side. Very interesting. So there's something going on here about home, family, or where you live even. I'm thinking, let me get another look at it. Can I get one more card on the Hanged Man with the Seven? Just give me the Seven of Cups. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. Let's look at that separately. Just one or two. Seven of Cups. One or two. Okay, so this is whether you should accept a new, I feel like a new job opportunity, or put your efforts into something else. It's like a judgment call. We have Archangel Gabriel here, judgment, and we have the Four of Cups, and see how there's a new opportunity back here, but this person's so focused on what's spilled, but it's in reverse now. So starting to notice new opportunities. Eight of Pentacles, or getting clear on where you want to work, what you want to do, and look at how the world is right behind Judgment. Whew! This is like a huge epiphany of sorts. Like I said, this felt like an epiphany. Where am I going to invest? And it's going to mean that I make a big, bold move. That's what that feels like to me. Did you have that back here too? I don't know why I thought that was back here too. But look behind here. I mean, there's a lot of really good energy. This is like someone who's manifesting in this success. With these three cards here, with this Three of Wands dressed as the Magician here, and the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Like, I'm manifesting in, this is the Empress, but it's going to constitute dumping some burdens, leaving something behind, some baggage behind. Even could be the Emperor. Like I said, this could go either way for me, this reading. Empress, Emperor, whoever you are. Big epiphany, big moment of truth, big moment that I sever a tie or I decide to invest in something different. This could be a big move. This could be someone who's having a hard time figuring out where they want to move, but they know that they have to or they're going to. I keep getting this come out in the readings lately, a big move. Now, this could be a job move. The Eight of Pentacles is here. Tell me about this Tower. It's like when it happens, it feels like this, like boom. I'm so ready for my new journey. This freedom is like, it's like all of a sudden you're in a new cycle. It's beautiful, really. Tell me about the Tower, Ace of Wands. Tower, Ace of Wands. This is, like I said, that epiphany kind of a tower. It's not a crumbling down of everything. It's very, I feel like it's positive. Tell me about the Tower and the Ace of Wands. Beautiful growth and freedom and big, bold moves. Okay, yes. So the biggest thing is getting up the strength to do it. Strength in reverse with the Two of Pentacles. This just, yeah, and I think it has to do with your foundation. Ten of Pentacles right behind it. Listen, this is, you're like the wounded warrior here. And you're trying to figure, you know, you've been carrying a big burden. And right here, this page, this knave, I'm sorry, of cups, they don't have pages in this deck. These are adults, is sitting here trying to figure out, where do I invest? And I know it's going to be a lot of work, or I've been doing a lot of work. But whatever this is going to be successful. You're contemplating on it and thinking about it. I see it everywhere. I see it here. I see it back there. And I see it again at the bottom of the deck when we pull out the Strength card. So this says to me, I'm not sure what to do, but I know I have to make a change in my foundation, or I know I want to invest in a different area. I just want to make sure I do the right thing because I feel like it's a big, bold move. You might be really, really thinking about this, really going within, seeing it from every angle like the Hanged Man does, because it's going to mean a change in your foundation. It's going to mean a change in your foundation. Four of Wands. And it could be a move. Like I said, I'm taking my cup with me and I'm going on that journey. And I don't care if you're an emperor or an empress or whoever you are, whatever it is, it has to do with you investing in something else. It could be a job move. It could be a physical location move. It could just be a big life change, whatever it is. Tell me, this has been coming through a lot in the readings lately, especially having to do with this big move. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. What do we need to know about it? Five of Cups. Wednesday's reading for anyone who's guided. Five of Cups. Whoa, that's way too many. Not taking all that. Just one or two on the Five of Cups, please. Nope. Just one or two. Five of Cups. Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like this is just you staying quiet about it. Like, I'm not really saying, I really think I don't think you're, now, did somebody cause you some problems? It could have. Somebody could have lied, or there could just be some kind of, because I say that because we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom here reversed and the Five of Swords reversed at the bottom. But it really feels to me, honestly, like this is, it almost feels to me like, could this have been a work situation where somebody caused you some kind of grief and that's why you're leaving? Sure. Let's look at it again. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Why is this disappointment here? You know, we end up with the Seven of Swords reversed on top of it, but what do we need to know about the Five of Cups itself? What happened? Or the Seven of Swords itself? What do we need to know about this? So it looks to me like you already know about whatever this is. So this is why you're upset, because it's Seven of Swords reversed. So Emperor reversed. So this reversed Emperor did do something to you. This one right there. You know, and you could be the Emperor reversed. So in other words, if you're a masculine and you're saying, but I am the Emperor reversed and this was done to me. Yeah, definitely could be. But for the majority of you, I feel this Emperor did something shady to someone. And they're really hurt by it. Whatever it is that they did, they could have been a Leo or they could have been anybody. But I do see that reversed Emperor and the reversed Strength card. This makes me kind of feel like this person could be an Aries or a Leo strongly. Maybe even a Pisces. That's really all I see, okay? That I think this could be. Maybe a Scorpio, like I said. Scorpio, Leo, Aries, or Pisces. for the most part, but I don't feel it because the tower the tower feels kind of good to me. It's like positive for you, but it's not positive for this person, because I feel as though something that happened here. All right, so let's take a look at it. I need to go back up to the Strength card reversed with the Tower. Is there anything in particular we need to know about the Strength card reversed with the Tower for Wednesday? Something from the past. Absolutely. Six of Cups. So this has to do, I really feel like this has to do with a Scorpio, a Leo, or an Aries from the past. Maybe a Pisces. Let me look at the, I don't think it is a Pisces. I really don't, but maybe. All right, you guys will let me know if I'm right about that. But this is something about work or relationship. It could go either way with this reading. Tell me about, now this I clarified, that Strength card, I was clarifying both of those together. So let me take a little peek, but then when I re-clarified it, I only clarified for the Tower. So let me look at the Ace of Wands here. Give me a little peek at that Ace of Wands here. Yeah, goodbye past. This really is all about someone having the strength to detach from something from the past. And it's going to be like a little bit of a Tower moment, but very positive Tower moment, because it detaches you from the devil and it sends you into your new beginning. And what is the devil? The devil is just stuck energy. It is also this whatever's been weighing you down, holding you back, not letting you escape. With the Wounded Warrior here, you could have been stuck in some kind of a commitment with this person. You could have been stuck in a marriage with them. This could be your moment to divorce them, to release it, to quit if it's a job, because this is coming out in both ways here, really strongly in both ways. Really, it's coming out mostly as job related, honestly. Tell me about the two, but it's been so upsetting that it feels emotional too, whatever it is, whatever happened between you and this person. Tell me about the Two of Swords here. What do we need to know? Two of Swords. Wow, absolutely. All right, so you have the Five of Wands came out and the Knight of Wands reversed. You can either stay in this. This would be like staying in a bunch of fiery drama, or you can do something different, which I feel is, this is what you're trying to figure out. What do I do about this drama that keeps happening in this situation with this person? And you're like, it's like you're seeing something clearly with the Queen of Swords here. You're seeing something clearly, even though you're blindfolded and not sure what to do. All of this contemplation that you're doing, and this is like going within to really see it. Remember, you're trying to get a clear perspective on it. And there is also the chance of another opportunity that's coming in, and this might be the thing you're torn about. I can stay in this place where there's a lot of drama and stuff, or I can go for that new opportunity. The new opportunity is going to help me leave that toxicity or whatever was going on here behind. Or it might just be that you're done with a contract or completing a contract, right? I did not see the Hierophant come out, but I still kind of feel like this could be some kind of a, now when we say contract, it's an agreement. It doesn't have to literally be a handwritten contract. This could be an agreement to work together, an agreement to be involved with each other. We have a contract between us, whether it's spiritual or physical. It's an agreement, right? So this feels to me like some kind of opportunity comes in, and I do feel like it comes in the form of a new opportunity, but it detaches you from the old, or it's the old is done and this opens you up for the new opportunity. So I really feel this could go either way. And I also feel like for some of you, a few of you, this could be relationship, but for most of you, this feels like, definitely feels like business related. But you were dealing with somebody really tyrannical, and this came out in Tuesday's reading as well, but Tuesday's reading was more harsh. This is more about detaching and moving on. Well, that was too. If you didn't see, I would watch Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's reading, and this happens about once every couple of months. We have a series of daily readings that really feel like Each one is another step in the same story.